Hello guys, welcome to my channel, the Indo-French Life. My name is Shraddha and I make videos about my life in France and in general, you know, what I do in France and how things work in France and how you're supposed to come to France and how I came to France. I have made several other videos, so do check them out. It's over here. Today I am going to talk about a topic which is very close to my heart, and I really wanted to share this stuff with more and more people who want to come here to France. And this is very personal. It's my own struggle with mental health. Now, it's a very taboo topic in most of the people in India, amongst most of the people in India, I suppose. Like, I'm not trying to generalize every other Indian over here. No, I'm not really trying to do that. The only thing I'm trying to do is help you and like inform you like how you might be able to do better than how I did when I came over here, and just give you a heads up about what you can really face over here. So, it's okay. Some people will judge me on this video, and I'm fine with it, because the first thing first is I have to be fine. I have to be well. Rest, if anyone is judging, if anyone is talking, let them. Don't let that affect you, really. Now that I have given the disclaimer, the warning to people who might get judgmental, I'll come to the real problem. I am going to discuss the problems which I faced. So first thing first, I had a lot of anxiety issues that pertained to the fact that I lived in a house which was haunted. And at first I started thinking ki it might be I'm hallucinating, am I having some other kind of medical problems or something, because it started getting worse and worse the more I was feeling things around me. And I know these things cannot be really explained by science. Like, I'm an engineer. People will be like, oh my god, how is she talking about all of this? Yes, things happen. Things happen even if you are very studious, even you have like wonderful degrees behind you. I think what I experienced was paranormal. And first thing first, I started questioning my own mental health. And it just happened that I started getting anxiety attacks after that. I used to get nervous and, deep breathing, and then I used to have a lot of breakdowns and just feeling like abandoned and like alone, like the feeling was pretty bad. And the worst part is I was like, okay, something is wrong with me, and to even approach someone, like I don't want to like put it up like there is something wrong with my college. But when I went to the college asking for a psychological help and telling them that I have this and this and this an issue, they are like, okay, you don't want to give your exams, should we reschedule like exams? Which I think it's nice of them. It's nice of them to ask me ki, okay, if you need time for your exams. But I mean, rescheduling my exam would not have proven that beneficial as much if I could have gotten a psychologist number who could speak in English. I mean, I thought it's an international campus, and I brought it up with people from my college also, that why isn't there a counselor on board on the campus? Though I still got some of the other help from the campus, but still majority of the time, the first semester at least, I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with this, I don't know what to do this. On top of that, I had changed like 4 or 5 houses, and my house troubles were not getting solved like at all. For the first semester, I think 3 months, I changed like 4 or 5 houses. I have no clue, because first thing first, I was a bit naive on how to go around and less informed. And yeah, I made a video about that, like that, the mistakes I have done. But apart from that, it was pretty challenging. I used to get so lonely. I had problem then, and then I had even more problem the next year when I came to Antibes with respect to my anxiety. Now I majorly got help from counselors in India, because after the first semester we had a summer break, so I went back to my city and I got help from counselor, and she told me tips and tricks of what to do and how you should be, putting up a routine. And even in the next summer when I went back home, I happened to come across this wonderful lady who I helped with her yoga startup. And I started learning a bit of yoga and meditation, and it was a nice counseling which I had with her. So I think that was very helpful, and primarily I couldn't find, let me just say that I was anxious of even approaching people about this, because the I felt it. I don't know how real it is for other people, uh, but I felt like people started being a bit different to me. Probably I was self-conscious and it was all in my brain, but again I felt it, and I felt it maybe because of me, maybe because it really happened. I'm not blaming anyone, because really no one is prepared for mental health situations, and the awareness around such topics is very, very less. No one prepared me for this. Like, this exam, this paper, this happened out of syllabus. It was even beyond my preparation. So I took some steps of my own to deal with this problem of constant anxiety, of me not wanting to eat food. I just used to forcefully make food for myself. I wasn't starving, I was still eating, but अंदर से इच्छा चली गई थी कुछ खाने की. And I was dropping weight, I was losing hair, a lot of things happened just because of my anxiety and the constant troubles I was facing. So the things I did in Paris was, the next semester I took upon myself to explore the city on foot or by bus. Paris is a beautiful, beautiful city, and I think it has something for every person. I personally like exploring streets and the little details you see in the streets. Like, there were live music, there were those beautiful buildings, and yeah, that helped me absorb a bit of Paris in me and let go of the worries I was having and I was building up on myself. Next is to mingle up with people. Now, there are ways you can mingle up with people. I will say Facebook. I mean, like, you have your own pages, your groups, your college. Apart from that, there is an application called Meetup, on which there are designated events. Some are free events, some are paid events. There's like chocolate tasting, coffee tasting, there's some bicycle tours and all happening, where you can go and actively meet people and build your network over there. There are a lot of expats in Paris. Paris is a very international city that way, because there are people from a lot of countries in that city. So you can try Meetup. Apart from that, if you are hesitating even for going for group meetings, I've heard about it. Maybe going to dating websites to just meet local people, because over there, you'll finally fix up a date to go somewhere, to meet up somewhere. Matlab, you can obviously choose a public place. Paris is full of such pretty places. We have a lot of other places, public places, where you can meet safely, but again, take care of your own safety when meeting someone or some group meeting through any applications on internet. Make sure it's all safe and secure, and then go and meet the person. Just mingle up, because mingling was also a bit of a problem, especially mingling up with French people. They had their own bubble. I'm not trying to say that French people are bad or they do this, but it's something which I observed in my college, and it's something which many of my Indian batchmates will agree upon, that it was difficult mingling up with the French students of our college. So the other possible way was through these applications, Meetup and probably Bumble. Bumble has like a biz version, it has a BFF version. There's a lot of things happening. There are friend making websites as well. Next issue is like during COVID, you start feeling more and more lonely, because social distancing and voila, you don't see people. And a lot of my friends have gone back home, and yeah, I feel a bit lonely. So the thing I have done is like I have tried to develop a routine where I do some sort of exercise. I am not a proper exercise gym jog person, but what I do is like in the evening for like 1 hour or something, I'll walk like 2 kilometers. That's the most. Okay, 4 kilometers, maximum four. But like go around the beach or go somewhere. Or if you are into exercising, go join yoga classes, Zumba classes. That's another place to, maybe meet people, but in a safe manner. Like we are all vaccinated and things are opening up in France. So yes, I will include that. Inculcate yourself into other activities. So the other thing which you can do is probably get involved in something creative or artistic if you have that kind of inclination. Like some people are into dance, some people are into painting, sketching, singing, probably make music. For me, my creative outlet happened last year was this wonderful YouTube channel. Every day I open my channel and it's such a fresh breeze. Like I get to help people, I get to talk to people, and probably discover something new and make something new. It's channelizing the energy which I have right now and bringing in whatever abilities I have to good use through this platform, meanwhile helping so many other people. It feels nice. And again, another thing which is important during COVID and otherwise as well is where you live and how you make your environment more suitable to you, because especially during COVID you live in your room all the time, you live in the house all the time. So make sure you're surrounding yourself with positive vibes, positive energy. Some people like to keep small plants, cactus and all of that, or maybe just put up lights, decorate the room and make the vibe nice. So I light up candles in my room. I love candles, scented candles also, but till the point it's not very high on the scent because I'm allergic. These, and obviously practicing yoga, meditation, it gives you a lot of peace. I do meditation at night when I'm trying to sleep, so it just calms me down a little bit. But again, all these things being said, even if it doesn't help, and even if you're just there and you're thinking how to start, you can always reach out to a counselor. You can go for therapy. I wholeheartedly support counselors. Like they do a brilliant job in handling such things. It's always good to get some professional help, and there is nothing wrong with going for a therapy, to go to a counselor or a psychologist for all of this. So that's about it for this video. I think I will be making few more videos, maybe 2 more or 1 more video on this topic, like mental health, and how your mental health is probably going to get affected when you make this big change in your life and change your country and come abroad and live another life, experience so many different things, and sometimes it can be overwhelming. Few problems which people face commonly is loneliness. I have already talked about it. So I might try to make a video with other perspective on loneliness and what to do about it, people with social anxiety, people who are introverts, and how they can come up with things to get themselves involved and have a more happy life over here or any country you choose to live in. So if you have had any experiences, my folks who are living abroad from some time, or you're facing some other problems, please leave all of these of your thoughts in the comment section. I'll read it, I'll take your suggestions. If you have any questions, if you have any queries, do feel to contact me. So I also have another Instagram account, the Indo-French Life. I have the link right there in the description box. I'll be writing few stuff in the description box. Please check it out. So yeah, that's about it. If you like this video, then like this video, comment on this video, share this video with your friends in India, abroad, anywhere. Subscribe to my channel, the Indo-French Live, for more such content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.